This illustration deals with performance testing in accordance with NEC 240.67C as in car. The purpose of change was to provide a new subsection, and this new subsection has been added to clarify that it is both practical and feasible to require performance testing of arc energy reduction systems at the time of their installation. The inclusion of performance testing criteria is not new at all to the NEC. Sections 210.13 deal with branch circuits, 215.10 deals with feeders, and 230.95 deals with services, and the mandate performance testing requirement is for ground fault protection of equipment, GFPE, when first installed. The second sentence mandates that only qualified persons are permitted to perform this testing. Additionally, that sentence mandates that manufacturer's instructions be followed if provided, and you would use their instructions, which would override the 70B rule. That is extremely important, as new technologies may not lead themselves well to traditional testing methods. The remainder of the proposed text mirrors that seen in 230.95 for services, where the system basically is 480 volt, 277 volt, and the devices are 1,000 amps or greater in rating. Now, if we're looking at performance testing of fuses here, then notice we've talked about the first note 1, the clearing time of 0.07 seconds. We talked about the reconditioning rule in 240.67, and the review sections now for arc energy reduction is 240.67, and documentation is 240.67A. Method to reduce the clearing time now, and this is talking about the amount of time the current feeds the arc, is 240.67B1 through B4, B as in boy. Energy reducing maintenance procedures now is found in 240.67, informational note 1, and that's where maintenance is going to be performed, and you want to reduce the amount of time the current could feed the arc when performing maintenance. Then arc flash mitigation systems is 240.67, informational note 3. Fuses, 240.67, circuit breakers, 240.87. And now, just as a reminder, this is a new subsection. It requires the testing of the system for accuracy as required in 210.13, 215.10, and 230.95 that mandates performing testing be performed for ground fault protection of equipment as outlined in 240.67C. The testing results performed by a qualified person shall be made available to the authority having jurisdiction, and this kind of wraps up the performing testing for fuses in 240.67C.